Did Shelly and Fraser Pryce just disrespect Sha Carri Richardson's 10.76 world leading time? Well, hear what Shelly and Fraser Pryce says about Sha Carri in her own words. Plus, one of our favorites, Marie-José Talou, is back on her winning streak, in her winning ways, and MUJINGAKAMBUNDJI stops by the channel. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. And you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, MUJINGAKAMBUNDJI, as you should know, Switzerland's remarkable talent, their fastest woman over the 60 meter and the 100 as well as 200 meters. In fact, she's also the European indoor 60 meter champion, both in 2022 and 2023. One of our favorites here, MUJINGAKAMBUNDJI, did not physically stop by the channel, people. Come on, she didn't. She's in Switzerland, or wherever she's training at this point in time. We wish she did, but what we meant is we are going to do a little feature on her, obviously. Now, this is one of those multi-storied videos that you all love. Kambundji, as you may or may not know, is a spokesperson for BMW. She posted recently to her page, new BMW Switzerland electric car, iXM60. How do you like the color? And she posted these pictures alongside the car. I like BMWs, you know, and I also like MUJINGAKAMBUNDJI. Now, one of our channel favorites here, Marie-José Talou, is back to her winning ways. We have constantly said we think she's going to be a major factor in the women's 100 meters later this 2023 season. Now, recently, the Ivory Coast's and Africa's fastest woman over the 100 meters. Yep, Marie-José Talou competed at the Oxy Invitational in Los Angeles, clocking a time of 11.05 seconds in a plus 1.2 win to win the women's 100 meters. She also won the 200 meters in another season's best of 22.45 seconds in a 0 plus 0.1 win from Kendall Ellis of the United States in a new who had a new personal best, Kendall Ellis that is, of 22.59 seconds. Marie-José Talou, I think, will be a definite factor for the 2023 season. She has been every year for the last 4 to 5 years, and last year ran the fastest time she has ever ran in her life. I believe that was 10.703, which ties her with Sha Carri Richardson, I think, for the 7th fastest time all time in the history of the women's 100 meters. So she is no slowpoke, and she's just getting started. That 11.05 is a warm-up run, people. I think that might have been her first or second 100-meter run for the 2023 season. Big up to her. Every once in a while, we like to take you back to one of my personal favorite races. In fact, sometimes me and the team, we kind of vote, and I dismissed their vote, and I decided that this is the race I wanted to see again. This is Heidel High School Class 1 Women's 4x100 meter at the recently held ISSA Boys and Girls Champs. This was about a month ago, and I don't know, I really enjoyed this particular race. I don't know if you will too. And of course, a rivalry between themselves and Edwin Allen, I think in this instance certainly shone through. Take a watch.
45.54, their best this season. 44.25, undefeated this season. Edwin Allen will want to have a say. Number 2 this season, sent off. First time of asking. A clean break before the field. Heidel with Alana Reed, the sprint double champion, is moving well. Homewood will have some work to do. Very technical, moving well up front. Makanov leads for Heidel. Problems on the outside for Excelsior. But well up top, it's Heidel with the lead. Edwin Allen, and they'll have some work to do. Second changeover, Heidel well away from the rest of the field at this point in time. Edwin Allen trying to come back at them, but it's Heidel, Homewood technical as well, trying to come into the picture. It's Heidel and Edwin Allen. Heidel, the season leaders, will they remain undefeated this season? Will they be triumphant? And yes, they look to be. Ed Heidel will come across the line now with a win from Edwin Allen, and you wonder if at the end of the championships, that's how it will be.
If you don't know, and you should know, this team went on to keep it unbeaten for the entire 23 season, winning at the recently held Penn Relays in the 4x100 meters. I mean, there's a remarkable team. Now for the reason you hit on the video. Shelly and Fraser Pryce recently spoke on Sha Carri Richardson'S world leading time, which she ran at the Doha Diamond League recently, of 10.76. If you don't know now, you know. I'm sure you've seen this race already, but if you haven't, take a gander. Time seemed to have stunned many persons, ourselves included. I mean, as I said in the past, I thought should have come third in this race, and I think this bodes well for Sha Carri Richardson. She looked really good in this race. No one can say that she's just all talk now. 10.76 world leading time, that's a pretty fast time. So while she's getting ready for her first official 100 meter for the season, the greatest of all time, Shelly and Fraser Pryce, who is now currently in Nairobi, Kenya, getting ready for the Cape Kenya Classic, which we at Peter Lloyd World, of course, will be covering this coming Saturday. Well, she was asked about Sha Carri Richardson'S world leading time of 10.76 and what her thoughts were on the race. Now, I've seen a few things, and people seem to be implying that she may have disrespected Sha Carri Richardson. But I don't know. I'll tell you my opinion after you hear what Shelly and Fraser Pryce herself said.
Pastimes are good. I mean, that's what keeps the sports going and keep fans entertained. And last year, again, you know, I opened with a fast time as well, so it's not unique for athletes to open with fast times. I think it raises the game, and you just know that whenever you show up to compete, you give up your best, and it's something that grows women's sport, especially in.
Now you can go back and listen to her again. Those were her exact words. I mean, do you think she disrespected Sha Carri Richardson? In my opinion, no. I don't get that vibe at all. I don't think she disrespected her in any way, shape, and or form. And I put that title here because there's some people who are implying that she disrespected her. Shelly and Fraser Pryce now going to disrespect Sha Carri Richardson. She basically said she ran a fast time. That's a good look. It's good for the business. Good for the sport. That's it. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear any sarcasm. I didn't hear her being disrespectful or rude or, you know, tongue-in-cheek. And I know that we'd like to think that given what had happened at the Prefontaine Classic, that debacle 2 years ago in 2021, I mean, most people should remember what happened. That look that Shelly and Fraser Pryce gave Sha Carri Richardson. I just suspect that, you know, it's good for drama, and it, you know, it's a nice upswing kind of thing. But I didn't hear anything. I think Shelly and Fraser Pryce is focused on her race on Saturday, what she intends to do. And if she's going to make a statement towards Sha Carri or any other athlete, she's going to make it on Saturday. A couple of my channel persons are saying that they don't think she's going to run a fast time. She going to run a fast time. Well, she's certainly going to try. She's done that. She did it in 2021. Did it in 2022. I don't see why she's going to change that now. That seems to be the new pattern in her. She makes a stand. She's going to not run a lot. She's not going to run a lot of races, as I have already stated several times. And in fact, she's going to run less races this year than she ran last year. I guarantee you that. She going to run a fast time. If she's healthy, people, and she's fit, she going to run a fast time. So no, I do not think she disrespected Sha Carri Richardson. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!